In the group stage of the NBA Cup so far, a win tonight would go a long way to getting them to the knockout round.
Well, when you break down advancing in the Cup, you almost have to be 2-0. You absolutely need to win 3 games, so tonight has major implications in this group.
And now talking about how things are going for New Orleans. This is such an important game for them. Losing their first group stage game, they have to win tonight.
Yeah, and it will not be easy. They're on the road, staring down a 0-2 start in the Cup. And that second loss pretty much eliminates you from advancing.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Irving. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. And the dunk by Gafford.
Savvy play call by Irving, moving the pieces around with a pick and roll to set up a shooter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him, but you can try to contain him. Stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. Sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Irving against Murray. Outside Irving. Uncovered. Count that bucket.
These are the shots you want Irving taking, capable of scoring from anywhere on the floor.
Murray with it. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Out to McCollum. Misses the 3. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Now here's Thompson. A 17-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's McCollum. Rebound, Anthony Davis. For Dallas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, A.D. put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for Murray. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Pelicans lead by 3. Williamson, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And Alvarado gets it to go. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. McCollum taking his time here. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Well, whether he's scoring or passing, McCollum is extremely skilled at running the pick and roll.
Thompson outside. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Connects from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Jones. Alvarado, left side. There's McCollum with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. McCollum's got 7.
So comfortable off the feed. McCollum has made a lot of these over the years.
And here is Thompson. From deep. He can't get it to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's New Orleans. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Orleans?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy out there with Herb Jones. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Ryan, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
5 on the clock. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. And he makes it.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Here's Jones. After the basket by Dallas. Buries it from 3. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Something fun about this NBA Cup tournament are the nights where we only have Cup games. It's a playoffs-like atmosphere.
Yeah, especially with the way these NBA Cup games affect everybody's standings within the tournament. Every game becomes important, and it just makes it that much more exciting to watch.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Now here's McCollum. And he also played really well in the win against the Lakers. Three-pointer. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Well, no doubt McCollum is dangerous from distance.
Mavericks trail by 5. Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you soon enough after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
And here's New Orleans now. Following the score by Dallas. Basket's good. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Murray deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Jones. Back to Murray. Out to McCollum. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Marshall with the bucket.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And he gets the bucket.
And Murray is a taller guard, meaning he's capable of doing some damage on the inside.
That's tipped. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Substitution on the court. Thompson against McCollum. Thompson outside. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's New Orleans up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent
And getting to that first half, C.J. McCollum was just flat out awesome.
He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Anthony Davis is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Gafford in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Thompson. Back to Irving from outside the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Messi. McCollum on the wing. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
New Orleans leading by 4. Left side Murray. Over Thompson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Marshall. Here's Davis. This one for 3. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the 3.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Thompson against McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 14.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Washington's checked in for Dallas.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Count it. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team. Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
The 3 from Thompson. Messi grabs the board.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, and they have to just keep feeding C.J. McCollum. He is on a heater.
Irving, the pass to Davis. The 3 is up. Irving, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
On the wing, Murray. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he converts.
Irving for three. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Williamson. No made baskets yet. Here's Murray. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Irving for three. Again, Irving missing. McCollum way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Jones. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, then it's Murray. Now here's McCollum. Shoots over Dinwiddie. McCollum's shot is off.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And Dallas making a change here. Exum's checked in. Robinson Earl's checked in for the Pelicans. Lively passes to Exum. Here's Irving. And that one's long.
Mr. Bunny. Those are the shots you've got to convert.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Murray with it. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And the bucket is good. Murray's got 11 points here in the second half.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. Marshall, he's checked in for Exum. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Yeah?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Murray against Irving. Murray, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Davis from long range. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray finds McCollum. From the wing, pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Now here's Murray. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Pelicans.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DeJounte Murray.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today, made great reads, and distributed the ball accordingly.
Now here's Murray. Williamson outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Murray for 3. Christie with a rebound. And Dallas with possession. Down by 15. Williams from long range. Drops in the 3. 11 seconds left to play in the 4th. Fires from the line. The shot misses. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.